So, first of all, if you would please silence your electronic devices, cell phones, beepers, pagers, small children, games, anything of that nature. There are restrooms up there and up there. So if you're smart people, you can figure that out. On your cameras, if you're taking pictures, we ask, and the students appreciate this definitely, if you'll turn the flash off when they're reading their music and those lights are flashing, it gets kind of hard. So please turn the flash off. Feel free to take any pictures that you want. And we'll begin with the high school band playing a Christmas prelude.
First of all, we want to thank you for coming tonight. There's a lot of people here. This is awesome. So good to see all of you. That, of course, is our high school band. Christmas Prelude, a bunch of songs hopefully you recognize. We're going to do a lot of sampling of songs this evening. The beginning band will be one of the next sets that you hear. We're very proud of this group right here, the Beginners. They started playing their horns for the very first time just a few months ago. And many of you are very aware that they started just a few months ago. Bless your hearts, thank you. But they have come a long way, and I think you're going to enjoy their first offering this evening. This is a piece called Holiday Sampler. Features a bunch of different sections and sounds, and we're really excited to show them off. So the beginning band, without further ado.
Sounds a lot better than it did just a couple months ago, huh? Can I get an amen? Okay, so that's our beginning band. Next you're going to hear from the junior high band. They have a piece for you called Christmas Joy. It's also, again, another sampling of Christmas tunes. There are so many great ones out there, and there's only so much we can fit into one concert. So, we like to pick the samplers. Do want to tell you that up at the top, in case you didn't see them coming in, we are having a bake sale. Lots of goodies up there. If you have been roped into some kind of office party, if you need a gift for Aunt Hazel, if you need a midnight snack. So please feel free to indulge yourselves, and it also helps the band. They're also up there where you'll pay for the goods. There are some examples of some decals and some coffee cups that are specifically have been made for the Roosevelt Band. And we're not selling those tonight, but they're there for you to get a sneak peek. And we will be sending that order form out in case you need a Christmas gift. Wink, wink. And those will be up there for you to see as well. Now for the junior band. going on in our concerts all the time. If you've seen any of our concerts before, we are very mobile and we're very grateful. We have so many students who are very multi-talented and very willing to do whatever we ask of them. 2 days ago, I think, I asked those drummers to play that. They did. They're just good like that. So we appreciate them very much. The next piece the high school is going to play is a very entertaining piece. I'm sure you'll love it. Kids, you should probably recognize this one. Might be some guy you want to come and watch out for. Here we go.
That's right. Watch out for him come Christmas time. I hope you've been good this year. With the beginners, we want to highlight a couple of things. Again, we've been talking about how amazing their progress has been. What you see before you is actually our entire beginning band together for the first time. We have some unique scheduling situation this year, and it's really been kind of cool. We've been able to do a lot more hands-on work, but this is the first time that this group, all 54 of them, have been together to play since they started the very first day of school. They have not had rehearsal time as a group until tonight, so big kudos to them. They've done amazingly. Yeah. If this is one of your first concert-going experiences, we do want to show you the various instruments really quickly. We'll go through this. Flutes, if you would, hold your flutes up. This is our flute section, the beginning band. Good job, flutes. Okay. Our clarinets had a little bit of a set change this afternoon, and we had to make an adjustment. But these are our clarinets. Hold those up for us. And this other one is actually a woodwind instrument, but we have to stick him way far in the back. Actually, there's a better reason for that. It's not that we don't like him, but our saxophones are back over here in this corner. Saxophones, if you hold your horns up. And the reason why they're back there is because they sometimes double as a brass instrument and sometimes as a woodwind. Now, without omitting a particular instrument, where's my bass clarinet player? Where's our, there he is, the granddaddy of the clarinet. Awesome. The trumpets are the first of the brass instrument. They play really high. Trumpets, if you would, hold those up. There you go. illustrious single only French horn that we have. Mr. Richard, if you would show your horn off. The trombones in the back with the long slides. Love those trombones. There we go. The baritones, which look kind of like mini tubas. Baritones. Got a small arm. And last but not least, the lowest instrument in the band are tubas. One other thing I want to tell you about our beginning band before we play our last tune is that we use the click here, the groove, if you will, behind them. Part of that was because we didn't get to put them together ever until tonight, and we rehearsed them individually using that, and so it was sort of a comfort thing. That's one reason. The second reason, and some of you might have asked this question the very first day of band, why don't we have any percussionists in the back? And part of that, again, is a scheduling issue, but we try out these students based upon the effort they've given us this fall in the spring for those percussion instruments. And so we'll teach them the snare drum, the bass drum, the cymbals, and all the other fun little toys that go along with it. But in absence of that, we get to groove. So without further ado, this is Up on the Housetop, the beginning band, one more time.
And that is Miss Georgie. Georgie, can you wave to us, please? Raise your hand, wave. There you go. She does a great job for us. Okay, we're going back over to junior high, and now we're going to play a piece called Santa, You're Late. There's a sound effect in the middle that we're going to make sure that he gets over here before we actually play the song. I would tell you a band joke, but I might hurt somebody's feelings. Maybe I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the difference between a clarinet and a bass clarinet? The bass clarinet burns longer. What is the difference between a saxophone and a lawnmower? You can tune the lawnmower. between a trombone and a trampoline. You take off your shoes to jump on the trampoline. I'm gonna stop before this gets worse. We're gonna play Santa You're Late.
Before high school plays the concluding number for tonight, did we mention the bake sale?
Yes.
Anybody? Bake sale?
Yeah.
Okay, good, just checking. Don't forget to check out the bake sale. Also the mugs and decals. You definitely want to check those out. They're really cool. Did I mention the bake sale? Okay, never mind. Before the high school band plays their concluding number, we do want to thank a few people without whom what we do here wouldn't be possible. If you are a parent of any one of these wonderful students here, if you would just wave to us and let us show our appreciation to you guys. Thank you for letting us share your children. It's been a joy. If you are a staff or faculty or administration member of Roosevelt ISD, if you would just wave, stand, do a cartwheel, whichever. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you. The last number that the high school band is going to do this evening is another sampler combination of sorts, if you will. It is entitled Bells of Joy, and y'all pray for us. It's a little involved, so hope you enjoy it. And at the very end, if any of you you are willing to come help, all of this has to be cleared so we can have some basketball here in the morning. All right? So we'd love your help. Thank you.
We did this last year, Dr. K.
Sorry, forgot one more thing. As soon as this last number is played, if you would, we're going to give you a chance to take pictures. They're dressed up, they look really sharp, and now's a good time while you're holding them hostage to take those pictures. So we'll give you a chance to do that as soon as that last number is over.
pictures. We're going to give you about 30 seconds. They're all going to